like Pat Boone, a co-star of Elvis Presley's in a movie called Flaming Star. Barbara Eden, maybe you know her from I Dream of Jeannie. We also had Marlon Mason, an actress that worked with Elvis in the movie Trouble with Girls. Jerry Sheff, for the first time in a number of years, joined us here in Memphis to talk about what it was like to play bass guitar, standing behind Elvis all those years on stage in Vegas and across the country on tour with Elvis. So it just many activities. The first part of the week began with an Elvis tribute artist contest, where contestants from all over the country came in to show what they could do in paying their kind of respect to Elvis and trying to recapture the magic for the fans that were here. And it's one kind of evenings when you see a tribute artist when everybody's 16 years old again. So many people in 45 years since Elvis has been gone, that are discovering his music, and we're going to talk about a little bit later one of the reasons why the Elvis Presley movie that just opened in theaters on June 24th, and in just this short amount of time since that June 24th opening day, has really opened the floodgates of new Elvis fans everywhere and enabled them to discover the music of Elvis. So many different kinds of music Elvis loved and sang: country, rock and roll, blues, and of course gospel. Gospel was the music that really spoke to him the most. And we had a very touching interview today on stage with Estelle Brown, who was one of the members of the Sweet Inspirations, the gospel group that sang behind Elvis for all those years. And she talked about what gospel music meant to Elvis and how he sang it from his heart. And I want you to think about this as you think about the images of the people walking up the hill here at Graceland and how Elvis's music touches all of us, touches our heart. But it was truly gospel music that was the music that touched Elvis the most. It was the music that, when the show was over, they would go up to his suite, and the gospel groups that were on stage with Elvis, the Imperials Quartet, J.D. Sumner and the Stamps Quartet, and the Sweet Inspirations, would sing and perform gospel music for Elvis. The after show for Elvis was him listening to gospel music. And it's somewhat fitting that Elvis sadly only won 3 Grammys, but all 3 of those Grammys for gospel music. And we just wanted to think about Elvis and gospel music and show you this video of the song Crying in the Chapel. And it gives you the opportunity to think about the words. Sometimes we sing songs and we don't really think about what we're saying. Here's an opportunity for you to think about the words and think about Elvis on this night, August 15th, going into August 16th, 45 years, Crying in the Chapel.
You saw me crying in the chapel. The tears I shed were tears of joy.